Hello everybody, it's Murialda here once again, and welcome back to another figure. Yes, we have Momoko in front of us. Momoko is a glowing little succubus, aka she glows in the dark. She's an original character. She is a 1/6 scale figure manufactured by Momoroser. I got her from Ami Ami B+B pre-owned condition. She has been opened before. Yeah. I paid, I'm getting out of order. Momoko released in China on August 8th of 2024. I think she came out in Japan on September 20th, 2024. I paid 6,750 yen, or $45.80 for Momoko. I ordered her on November 15th of 2024. Paid for her on the 26th of November. She shipped out on the 29th. Got here today, or yesterday, on the 7th of December 2024. So Momoko, I ordered as an add-on to Yuna because I felt that the hair matched and they kind of went together. I had been thinking about her kind of off and on because I did like her, but I wasn't going to get her until I saw Kurogane did a unboxing of both of them, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get her. So I looked for her. It was like 4 in the morning. I found her at Ami Ami New, and like, well, I'll wait until I'm tired. I'm going to go back to sleep. I'll get her in the morning. And of course, she sold out. So it took a while. I, kept watching, and then finally I saw her pop up B+B, and I'm like, screw it, I'm getting her. So the top of the box is dented a little bit, increased, and of course the tape's been cut. From what I could tell just looking in the box, it doesn't look like the blister's been opened, but we'll find out more once we get her open. But anyways, there's the front of her box again. There's the side. It says Momoroser. There's the back, 1/6 PVC ABS and some warnings. And the other side, you got a little cat emoji face, because that's what's on her undies. Yeah. Top of the box, spin around to the back. So it says Momoroser, got the wings and the horns. And then the bottom is pretty plain boring. So yeah, it's one of those cheap Chinese branded figures, which for a 1/6 scale figure, $46. Yeah, why not? And my Lilith was pretty dang good, so we'll see. Nice and easy to open since she's been opened before. We got some instructions. And I don't normally do this, but I'm taking out the inner liner because it's got all the promo shots. So there's one side, there's the back, and the other side with the booty. And the bottom says Momoroser. So put that back in the box. Off to the side. I'm looking. Okay, so the blister has been opened. There was tape that's been cut open. So anyways, instructions. There's the assembled figure. Look on the back. You put the wings in her butthole, and be careful of the tail, and you put her on the base. So yay. I'm not sure if I'll be able to demonstrate the glow in the darkness because it is pretty light out. Maybe I'll take you into a closet or something. But can we do a normal zoom? Good enough. So there is Momoko from the front in the blister. There she is from the side. And the back. The other side. And back to the front. So she is a 1/6 scale, so she is pretty tall, and she's pretty bulky. But she should not be a big space hog. Let's go ahead and pop her blister open. We'll pull out the base. So actually, the base does not appear to have ever been opened. It could have been, but I don't think so. So we'll see. So we'll pull that out. So there's the top. You got the little horns and eyes and little fangs and wings and a tail. She's got a metal peg and a plastic peg. It says Momoko. I think if the O's were filled in with black, it would look better. But all the like wings and horns and stuff, that's also glow in the dark on the back. There you go. It's copyright 2024 Momoroser. Not sure if you can see that or not. But it's reasonably sized for a base. Let's hold that out of the way. Spin around to the side and pull out her wings. So again, doesn't look like the wings have been opened. But with as easy as that tape pulled off, it could have been. That's the thing with pre-owned figures. You do a lot of detective work. So anyways, here's her wings. And they also glow in the dark from what I've seen. Pretty thin and fragile, so be careful with them. The little claws, they are stabby sharp, so don't stab yourself. Then we've got the clear peg. Looks like it is keyed, or it could just be a rectangle. Yeah, it's just a rectangle, okay. And then we'll pull out Momoko. So there we go, we'll set her down. Yeah, she definitely has been taken out because the plastic that's supposed to go around her tail and stuff was not around her tail. So yeah. Go ahead and put the blister off to the side. And there she is. Definitely will not stand on her own. Anyways, there is her face. It's got nice blue eyes. Nice small smile. See, she has twin tails, and they go from a purple down to a pink gradient. She does have a belly button piercing with the cross with the heart above it. Her undies are cats, so you get that Kamoji. Momoko does have big boobs, as you can definitely tell from the side, but they fit her body, I think. They're not overly big. She does have painted fingernails, and all the fingers are separated out. And we do have some knuckle sculpting going on. The other hand, again, painted fingernails, tiny pinky fingernail. Fingers all separated out, and lots of knuckle action there. Looking at the bottom of the hand. Yeah, there's some palm lines there. And we do see she does have a bit of a camel toe. Let me see if I open the curtain a little bit behind me. Get a little bit more light in here. But I did notice like her wrist has some shading on it. So there's some shading on the boob crease and everything up around her collarbone. And her face has some blush and makeup around the eyes. She does have horns and little bows tied around the horns and the twin tails. It's got some long legs, nice wide hips, thick thighs. Looks like a good calf sculpt and good knee definition. Shading around the knees, toes, all sculpted, but one piece, and then nice crisp black toenail polish. Good ankles on her. You get the toe sculpt on the bottom and good arches on her. Good Achilles tendons. Yeah, definitely a thong, so very little is showing in the back. Good butt crease. And you can see the tail coming out of her tailbone. And we do see that there's a little heart spade at the tip of the tail, which the tail glows. The hole on her back is a Tetris piece. So I guess the wings are a Tetris piece. The back of her outfit, there is a zipper, which is quite detailed actually. You see the pull at the bottom, and you can see the individual teeth. Good spine line on her, and we got some shoulder blades peeking through. On this arm, there's a little bit, looks like maybe glue leakage coming out from the joint, but not horrible. Back of her head, good sculpt on her hair. You got a nice defined part line, and the hair looks pretty good as well. Good shoulders on her. Nice booty. She's not overly thin either. Got a little belly pouch sticking out, but not a whole lot. The front of her outfit, there is some tails coming down, and there's straps that are supposed to hold up her garters, which she is not wearing. Little bow between her cleavage. We do get a little bit of gap there. And then her bottom panty strings, they've got little frills hanging off the side. Gives her a little bit more modesty. And she is kind of weighty, so good. She's not like, hollow inside, I would say. I think she's pretty solid plastic, or at least thick plastic. She's got ears, which are well sculpted, and they are shaded. Same with the other side. And yeah, she's wearing a choker, a belt-style choker, so you got the clasps and everything. Looks like there's a couple extra holes, so she can adjust it. She's got a little pointy nose. And it does look like her chin is shaded a little bit too. But yeah, Momoko. Let's set her down for the moment so we can adjust the camera. We'll tilt down, bring the base into frame. Should be pretty simple to just put her on. Yep, slides right on. Nice secure fit. She is only standing on one foot, so she wobbles a little bit. Let's tilt you up a bit, and we'll put her wings in. So, got to be careful with this because they are kind of thin and fragile. Have to apply a little bit of pressure, but not too much, and it goes in, and it's being held pretty securely. So let's go ahead and get her back on the turntable, adjust the camera, and we'll do some spins. Okay, so there she is from the front, from the side, from the booty, and the other side, and back to the front. So now I'm kind of looking at her more detail-wise, and paint nice and clean, primarily because all the pieces that are painted are separate, like her main clothes pieces. But the paint on the nails is clean. The paint on her little belly ring is clean, and that is part of her belly. It's sculpted out of it. It's not a separate piece. Hair is very clean. Don't see any extra plastic. I don't really see any shine marks or anything. There's shading in lots of places. Really the only thing I saw was the little mark on the back of her arm, which is not going to be noticeable. Let's adjust the camera now, and we'll do a zoomed in spin. After I make everyone sick. So there is her face. Yeah, she's got a good face on her. And I just noticed the little shine marks in her eyes are hearts. She is a succubus after all. She wants to turn you on and suck your life force, which I think many of you, probably myself included, would be more than willing to give her a taste. Now we'll Go ahead and tilt down to the bust region because bust region is important. And you can see right there, you can see the gap between her cleavage, so that's nice. But the majority of it is welded, but it is deep down inside, so it doesn't look bad. Most welds honestly don't look bad, but some of them are horrible. She's got a very nice back on her. Good definition, but not like overly muscular or anything. And I just noticed her armpit region has some good sculpting. It's not perfectly smooth. Okay, we'll tilt down to the waist region. I love the little cat on her undies. But we'll spin. You can see the belly button ring and how it goes into her belly button. And then the booty. That booty is definitely eating the thong. And then we'll zoom out a bit and we'll spin her legs. A little more. So there's the legs. Yeah. Again, I paid... Where is it? I paid $45.80 for this figure. Shipping is more than the figure for sure. But quality-wise, yeah, she is definitely there. She is very good quality. Go ahead and take the camera out, do some shaky cam. Time will tell on if she leans or anything like that. But I highly doubt that she will. We'll go up to the top and look at her from top down. And then we'll come down and see her side and her booty and her wings and her tail. Yeah, looks pretty good so far. So we'll go ahead and put the camera away and we'll close this off. And then I'll think about maybe going into a closet or something where it's dark and see if we can catch the glow. Now, speaking of the glow, word of warning, it works by, absorbing UV light. It's UV reactive. UV light also is known to damage paint. So it's a gimmick. I don't recommend you go out and buy a UV light to shine on her to, light her up or anything. But unless you keep her in a enclosed room with no windows, you're going to get a little bit of UV light no matter what. So just be warned. It's a possibility, and it's a gimmick. So yeah, if you buy her for the glowing, that's not a good reason to buy her. But if you buy her because you like the way that she looks and you like the quality, you like the price, then that's a good reason to buy her. But anyways, this is Momoko, the glowing little succubus. She's an original character manufactured by Momoroser. I got her from AmiAmi B+B condition, pre-owned. In China, she released on August 8th of 2024. In Japan, she released on September 20th of 2024. And like I said, I got her B+B condition. I paid 6,750 yen, or $45.80. Brand new, she was not much more expensive than that. So if they can make figures like this for that price, that's a good thing. Of course, being original characters, you don't have to pay licensing fees either. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I may see you in a second, I may not. But hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye-bye. So I don't know how well you can see it on this camera. It looks better in like actual camera than video, but you can see her base is kind of glowing. If we spin her around, you can see her tail's glowing. And her wings, if we come up here, her horns are also glowing. I do have a black light that kind of came with a cat toy, so kind of see it glowing green there a little bit better. So just charge it up a little bit more. Again, I don't recommend doing this very often. Charge up the base a little bit. And there you go. So yeah, once I brought her into this room, I could really see it to my eyes. And again, actual camera in night mode picks this up a lot better. And to my eyes, it's a lot better. But the video is not working as good unless we charge her up. But yeah, that is Momoko's little glow-in-the-dark gimmick. And there, we'll just turn on a regular light so that you can see, yes, it is Momoko. Didn't even have to go into the closet. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.